They're ringing to symbolise that the coffin of Lady Diana is leaving Buckingham Palace and is en route to the service that will be held at the church. Mourners line the street, numbering in the thousands. Diana touched the lives of so many in her 36 years, and people of all backgrounds take her loss heavily. The tears at her funeral flow with intensity as the crowds come to terms with the finality that this event signifies. Though the English are well known for their stiff upper lip mentality, in this circumstance, that mindset is left behind. Today is September the 6th, 1997. It's been a week since the tragic news of Diana's fatal car crash shocked the world, and her funeral service is set to begin shortly. Here, her family. Prince Charles, divorced from Diana for a year and separated unofficially for 4. William, wrestling his emotions as the cameras and paparazzi encroach on this most private moment. Diana called him her little wise old man. He's 15. Harry, he's just 12 years old. He always wanted to have a normal life, and instead he has to stand here, stifling his grief. The cortege makes its way down the Mall and towards Westminster Abbey. People throng the avenue and throw flowers at the procession, the sound of horses' hooves resounding in the respectful silence. The mourners have come from all over for this historic funeral. The televised broadcast reached 32.1 million people in the UK and 2.5 billion people all over the world. It remains one of the most viewed events to this day. The funeral procession marches on, with Prince Charles, Prince Harry, Charles Spencer, Di's brother, Prince William, and Prince Philip behind. It was Harry and William's special request to walk behind their mother's casket as it pushed on towards the Abbey. What courage. Prince Harry, one beat ahead of the others, eager for all this to be over. The crowds look on solemnly as the family walk past. At Westminster Abbey, the guests are arriving. Elton John, who will sing Candle in the Wind, altered in tribute to Di, with new lyrics including Goodbye England's Rose. Hillary Clinton and Queen Noor of Jordan. Tom Conti, Tom Cruise, Nicole Kidman, Steven Spielberg, and Tom Hanks. Sting. Princess Diana meant so much to so many. Sian Kidd, Diana's mother, takes her place in the Abbey with Diana's sister, Lady Sarah McCordale. Sian made the powerful statement, "I thank God for the gift of Diana, and for all her loving and giving, I give her back to him, with my love, pride and admiration, to rest in peace." And now, the Queen. To Diana's death. This is one of the few times that the general public has been openly angry at the monarch and her initial refusal to leave Balmoral Castle and return to London to mourn. The Queen was adamant that she should remain with her grandchildren and shelter them from the media onslaught. However, the Union Jack was flown at half-mast even without Her Majesty's presence at the palace. A very rare honour. Inside Westminster Abbey, the Queen walks with the Dean of Westminster, Wesley Carr. The Archbishop of Canterbury has no authority in the Abbey, a peculiarity meaning that the Dean will officiate the service. The cortege continues its journey to the church. The coffin is adorned in a flag with the royal standard. On top, white lilies, Diana's favourite flower. The horse-drawn casket enters the Abbey grounds. Here, the casket enters through the great west doors, and everyone rises to sing the national anthem. Amidst all the splendour and ceremony, one thing in particular stands out. The single handwritten word on a white envelope on top of the coffin. Mummy. To so many people, Diana was an icon, a legend. To Harry and William, she was a mother. The funeral lasts an hour, from 11 to noon, and includes a sermon by the Dean, Elton John's piano-accompanied song, and Tony Blair's recital of 1 Corinthians chapter 13. The casket is carried out of the church, and the royal family and guests are ushered out. The pallbearers lower Diana's coffin with the utmost care into a hearse. Finally, Diana, the people's princess, is driven through London to her final resting place. And so, she will be buried in the Round Oval, a small island in the centre of a lake in the park. The lake is filled with white water lilies and is surrounded by 36 oak trees, one for each year of her life.
Subscribe History Pop.